Welcome to the So Sad Sunday podcast. I don't know, I couldn't do the excitement Jessica does. Oh well. Hi guys, this is kind of happy Eric. How are you guys doing tonight? I don't know where we're going. Okay, moving on.
That was really awkward. Was that Lucas?
Welcome to the So Sad Sunday podcast. We're so sad because tomorrow's my day. I'm
There you go. That's the correct version.
See, I'm awkward.
You probably won't hear that when we replay it.
I'm awkward.
You're not awkward. You're just awkward. What the fuck?
So he's awkward.
Yeah. God.
But he's not awkward.
No, but he's awkward though. God, don't you guys get it? Come on.
Okay.
Anyways.
I see how it is.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Good.
I have a pun that I'd like to share with the world.
And that's why I started up on a podcast now?
Yes. So we'll get the killing myself out of the way early on. So what happens when you bake an octopus? Turns into an octopi.
Here's the problem with that. Is that what if it's not an octopi? What if it's like an octa cake?
Why didn't he just
Or like
say-
octa cookies?
Why does
it have to be automatically assumed a pie?
Because
We're doing technicalities here, by the way. So
I hate technicalities. This is annoying.
that's why. That's why I like the joke.
He
Is
could just say it's my favorite pie.
like what if it's like octa bread?
Like Eric made bread earlier.
yeah, I did make bread. New hobby.
Now, would you make octa bread? That sounds
No.
disgusting. by the
No,
way.
because octopi sounds so much better. It's okay. I know you want me to octa die.
My mind's finally broken.
Finally, mine broke a long time ago.
This broke like third episode I was on.
I was dead then.
I was like, oh, I hate him. I'm like, I like him. Now I'm just like, I don't know anymore.
He was in this drift. He's like, yeah, no. Now he's just like, no.
The roller coaster of puns.
I just can't handle. I guess when the sun's out, pun's out. Apparently.
You can't say you don't like him, then high five.
It's okay.
him.
It's okay if I do it.
He's just working on his dad jokes. He wants to be a father someday, so he has to work on his dad jokes.
Yeah, but you have plenty of time to work on them. Don't do it now.
What was the time you went shopping and you went to the outlets and you told a pun and you're like,
Yeah. He stabbed me with a pin and goes, huh, get my point?
and you were probably laughing. It's okay if you do it.
No.
I was laughing because I hated myself for doing it.
He was laughing because he was stabbing me. That's why he was laughing.
Probably.
I
got you, bitch.
I got a point. I made my point.
Hey.
He's made his point.
Yep, very true. Very true. That was his outlet. I
Did
am
you say
good.
fuck? He's good.
Guess what, guys? I am good. That's why you guys bring me back. Actually, I don't know why you guys bring me back.
So if any of the viewers want to know why Jessica gone, this is finally it.
She had the last straw on the episode. She went on a tangent after the podcast. She's like, you know what? I'm tired of these motherfucking puns. I'm out.
I'm tired of this motherfucking puns on
This
this motherfucking
motherfucking
podcast.
She didn't want to say on podcast because she would have felt bad.
Yeah.
So she goes afterwards.
She didn't move. She just sat back at her parents' house.
She's like, nah, bro, I'm staying.
I need as much distance away from Eric's puns as I can.
She'll probably be back next week. It's fine.
Isn't she coming back this weekend?
Probably.
I hope so.
Let's go. She's got a ref, doesn't she?
Yeah, usually.
She will be refereeing most of the weekends in February, as far as I know. So that's good.
Yeah.
So that means we can have Jessica back. Yay! She can do the intro, so I don't have to be awkward Eric.
And I don't have to do it, so.
I don't mind doing it.
Oh,
I
so
guess I'm doing it from now on. After I said that.
There you go. It worked out.
Yeah.
So Nate, I hear you got Resident Evil 7.
Yes.
So you
I want you guys to play. I played the demo and I played a little bit of the actual game. But because I know what to do, because I've watched so many other people play it, I want one of you guys to play it so I can get the reaction.
I'll play it.
The game is good. The game is legitimately good. It's going a step back to what it used to be, like a legitimate survival horror,
Yeah,
versus like 4, 5, and 6, where it was legit like an action game.
it's just action, honestly.
But this one's really good. I really
Yeah.
recommend it.
Yeah, because I checked out the demo and like somebody was trying it out with VR, and I was like, oh, looks like it's actually gonna be like horror, like they're going, like you said, but they're going back in the roots.
Like the VR, like the guy I watched play it, he played his first run through on VR. That shit is legitimately creepy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you got everything
Shit.
in your face, and you got your
It's
headphones
fucking
on.
creepy.
That's gonna be scary.
And then I was watching, for this podcast, I was watching this girl play for the first time. Dude, so she changed her alerts to get, like, screams, you know, like, horror screams, like, in movies, the girl
on
was.
stream, yeah.
Yeah, so every time she got a sub, the horror scream would come out. She freaked out while she was playing. She was
Oh,
so
and then
funny.
people got that right idea, just
Yeah.
screw with her.
There's just like, she had like 3 subs in a row. I was like, damn.
Thanks for subbing, but fuck you!
She's like, hey man, let me play the game.
It's, you know what you should have done? It was like with the notification, do something with the money, like the donations. It made it worse.
Yeah.
It's how to get money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, see if she
Anytime donation is over $1,000.
But yeah, so the game
would
was good.
continue at $1,000 at that point.
Hey man. I don't know about that. Well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the game is good. I really
Yeah.
recommend it.
I'll definitely play it. I love horror games. I don't get people
This one is a good one.
because people don't like. It's weird. People don't like they love horror movies, but some people don't like horror games. Like what?
It's because like they don't want to interact with it.
Yeah,
You
I
know
understand.
what I mean? The interaction aspect is really creepy for them. Like
But-
they'll watch Saw, but then they won't play the game.
Yeah, but
like,
the best
why?
part is you have control of it.
Yeah.
So it could be like that guy's like, no, I'm open the fuck out of here.
You still have Aaron's webcam, or did you go back already?
I get back.
And get it back again. That would go back actually and get one.
Yeah.
How much are those usually? Like his.
It depends on where you buy it. I've been trying to go to Target. They usually sell for like 70, 80.
I'd do it.
But like the Target that's near us doesn't have it for whatever reason. They don't sell webcams, which is fucking dumb.
Huh?
Fries sold webcams, but they were pretty expensive.
They're expensive. They were like on the uppers of like $100. There's some on Amazon for like 50, 60.
Yeah, why not just do that?
Um,
I'd do it.
Yeah.
So I'll
One of us
just
can do it.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep asking Aaron for his.
Yeah.
We borrow a lot of equipment here at So Sad Gaming from Aaron.
Yeah, we try to make do.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all good.
we really should get our own equipment though.
Yeah. Because at some point I would like to do the podcast where we don't have to meet together. Just because it's easier and we can all do it from home.
Mm-hmm.
That way Jessica can join us as well.
That's true. We've been trying to figure
That'd be
that
a
out.
little bit easier and we can just Skype in.
Is there like
She can hate my puns and more.
you said you can get away?
Yeah,
It's gonna get to a point where like we're gonna expect the punch from Eric and we're gonna hit the mute button on Eric, and then I'm gonna hear everyone laugh and be like, "What's so funny?" Oh yeah, I muted Eric because he had a pun.
What if it was about you?
Well, the thing is, people won't be laughing if it's my pun.
True. He'll say the pun, it'll be dead silent, and we'll just be like, "Well then," and then we'll all laugh at the same time because no one laughed at the pun originally. It's gonna be great.
So Eric's like just.
I'm just so sad. So sad.
He was
yeah.
kind of happy, and then he went sad. He went to sad mode, man.
So sad. Eric's back again, guys.
You know what's funny? Now I hear it every time I hear a podcast. Like, he introduces like, "I'm so sad, Eric." I'm like, I know the sound now,
Yeah.
the tone.
Eric is so sad.
Yeah, would you guys want to do that? Because I've talked about it before, but we never went through with it because I didn't know how to set it up. But I think I have an idea of how to do it now.
I mean, it's honestly just discussing about it and then actually doing it. Because
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys really want to do it, I'll put some money down. I don't mind. If
Yeah.
it's like $50-$60, that's not really
Yeah,
enough.
because all you need is a webcam. All I need is a webcam. And if Eric wants to do it, we don't need the webcam.
Yeah.
I think it just looks better with the webcam.
Yeah.
Because they get to see our faces and whatnot.
Yeah, we can do that. But I mean, we already do the podcast. What's called without our faces, anyways.
Yeah. So I mean, we don't need the webcam. I'm just saying, would you guys want to do it in general?
Yeah.
Through Skype.
I wouldn't mind.
It'd be easier. That way we can all be in it together. So we don't have to have on and off episodes where one person's in and then they're out the next time because of, like Jessica, for instance.
Yeah.
That way she can consistently be in
And
unless she's busy.
it would be a good way to get guests back on again. Because it's been a while.
That's true.
It's been a while.
Because I know a lot of people have been asking me to
Call-
be guests
call
on
them
on the show.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do I set it up if we're all meeting in person?
Yeah.
If we did it on Skype, it's easy because I can Skype them in.
Yeah. That's
But
what
like, if we're meeting in person, I don't know how to set it up so like where we're recording our voices and having them on Skype and talking to them through Skype.
Yeah, and I think it's a little easier for people too when they're talking over internet versus being like. Because I've noticed like when we have guests, sometimes they don't like jump in right away. It takes a
Yeah.
little bit of time warming up. Versus like if they were on the internet and it's just like they could be in their own pit space.
Yeah. Plus, we can do a lot more on the internet, or over the, or like with the show in general. Like,
Yeah.
we can
We could look up Hawaiian girls and end up with Moana. Eric's
I'm done. I'm done, guys.
Speaking of Moana.
Dude, real quick. When I was editing that last podcast, and I was re-listening again because I was like, that was a really fun podcast. I listened to it, I was laughing my ass off really hard.
So I was watching, because the soundtrack for Moana is really good. Right?
It is good.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I kept listening to, because there's different voices for Moana for each language of the movie.
Yeah.
So like there's an Indonesian one, there's a Vietnamese one, and I was listening to a mashup of How Far I'll Go with the different languages.
That's my favorite.
It was crazy.
They're just mashing all the singers.
All language, yeah. So they sung, which is funny because like the Filipino Moana, she was singing in English,
but
then everyone else was singing in their native language. Like there was an Indonesian singer, there was a Vietnamese singer, there was a Thailand singer. So it's just very interesting to listen to the languages.
You ever watch that video of the guy? He, I mean, not that, well, like, there was a video of people saying Disney in different languages, and they get that one guy at the very end, he's like, "These nuts." Got him!
Got him. These nuts.
Can I tell you something? Like, just dumb when people say dumb things. So I was at work, and I hear one of my coworkers, and I see him, like, in the corner of my eye, and he's, like, walking away. He's like, "What's up?" To somebody else, and as soon as I hear it, I turn my head. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Hey, you know it?" I was like, "What's up?"
Who doesn't know it? Well, actually, don't answer that. I know a lot of people who don't know what it is, which makes me very sad. That makes me feel old.
You either need to watch the commercial or watch Scary Movie. I think was it 1 or 2 when they do that.
Yeah, it's the bloopers. One of the bloopers.
Yeah, it was one of the bloopers, and you just scream, pick up the phone. What's that?
You know, one of the funny things in the world is like I've been on YouTube watching like. No racial, but I've been watching black people because like black people they dance to pretty much anything, right?
Yeah.
I was watching them dance to fucking Carly Rae Jepsen. "Call Me Maybe."
Oh.
These dudes were dancing to it, and they were like getting into it, and they were feeling it. And this guy does this one move, and they all go nuts at the end of it. And I'm like, who turns up for Carly Rae Jepsen like that? When you're black, what the fuck? No racial, by the way.
Maybe they got called.
I'll show you the video afterwards. It's so funny because like they're good dancers, but it's like the way they were turning up to the song was literally the funniest thing in the world. It was like, who turns up to that?
Alright, two things. One, because then you said "Call Me Maybe." I was watching a video recently by the Fine Brothers, and they did a "Do Not Sing" challenge. I'm like, that's not that hard. And then they played Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm like,
oh,
fuck.
Yeah.
And then they added "Call Me Maybe," and I watched it. I was like, this isn't catchy to me. I can survive this. But then I think there was like other song. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it was "Staying Alive." I was like, "Staying Alive."
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Bee Gees, they got me again.
That might be your title. The damn Bee Gees, they got me again.
I mean, yeah, I might do that. And there's 3 guys too.
There you go.
Yeah, not bad.
That perfectly.
Yeah, it is funny. I've been on this spree of just watching like people dancing to random songs that you wouldn't think they would dance to.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I was watching this video and somebody like voiced over it. I guess it was like a rapper. I can show you the video. It was like a rapper. I guess they were singing, and they voiced over him and put a bunch of country music, and he's like just turning it up on the stage. I'm like, I was like, that actually kind of works. That's pretty good.
Right?
Like, it works.
Oh man.
What's your guilty pleasure song when you hear it? Like, oh, I gotta dance or sing this one out.
There's a lot of them.
Taylor Swift,
What song?
"You Belong With Me." I have loved that song since high school because I'm always hoping that my dream girl's out there thinking she belongs with me. But, I'm not with the douchebag chick. I'm just, single and hoping and dreaming that some cute, really pretty girl is out there thinking she belongs with me.
The definition of so sad, Eric.
Maybe that's
She wears t-shirts and not short skirts. She wears sneakers and not high heels. Where are you?
Where are you?
Did you hear that voice trembling? Where are you? Baby girl. Baby, come back.
Oh, I thought you said "Baby Girl."
She did.
Baby girl. Baby,
No,
come back.
no, baby.
He said baby
Baby,
girl.
yeah, okay, you did
He
hear
said
it.
baby girl.
I heard
Oh.
Baby
That
Girl.
was like a fucking mind game, was it? It's like a Freudian slip almost.
Yeah.
He's thinking about baby girl. Well, he's not thinking about mom and girl. That'd be the real Freudian slip.
What the
What?
No, Freudian slip is like when you Freudian slip I think is like when you're thinking about like something, but then you accidentally replace it with like your parent.
I've never heard of that, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's called a Freudian slip. It's when you
that's
accidentally
interesting.
throw in the wrong word. It's like when you're supposed to say ma'am and you say mom, I think.
Is it specifically with parents?
Well,
I think so.
I'm not sure, but I think I'm not sure if this is the same thing because my mom, she calls me my older brother's name, and she's like Eric, Lucas, and she's like switches up the names.
I don't think that's
I don't think that's a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
It's similar.
similar. Yeah. But my mom does the same thing. Does your mom do it? Just kidding.
My mom does it. She calls me my uncle's name.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Kind of weird.
I don't know. Like, what is it?
Which uncle's name?
Don't worry about it. No name.
I was legit curious. I was
no,
like,
but it's kind of really awkward though. Cause she'll
Is it similar to your name though?
No, not at all.
Okay, fair enough.
Other than it's 2 syllables, but so she'll.
Eriker.
Bangkok.
Sir, that's 3 technically.
Never mind. Long story short, yeah, it's happened.
Eric Bangkok.
No, that has not happened. But yeah, God damn.
I don't know. It was the first thing that came out of my mouth. I don't know why. I was like, "That's 2 syllables, right?" Bangkok. Eric just put his hand into his thing.
It's my time to say kill yourselves. You know, it's gotten pretty bad on podcasts, but I'm the one going, oh god.
Man.
What about you, Nate? You didn't say a guilty pleasure song.
I'm trying to think.
It's probably Jessica.
Actually, yeah, there's a couple of them that I like. But I can't name one specifically.
Yeah. I'm still thinking of that video from last week, and she speaks English. I'm just like, that's very like clear English.
Oh, from the clip of the movie she was in?
You get pissy about
That
it.
was getting
Where
salty
she was
about
mad
it.
about the guy she was supposed to be marrying. And
Oh,
I was
yeah,
I was thinking about that. That shit was hella funny.
Wait, we watched that video after the podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, you're like, Nate's like, oh yeah, so who was that YouTuber again?
His name is Ki Hung Lee.
Yeah, when I saw his face, I'm like, oh, that guy!
And Nate is still salty
Oh, yeah,
about
he's
that.
salty.
I'm a little salty. Just thinking about it makes me mad.
Oh, yep, Salt Bay all, Salt Bay all up on Nate. Oh.
We're just showering with salt right now.
Is not necessary.
Hold on, let me put on my glasses and put on my white teeth. Go Salt Bay all up on you, bitch.
Question, have you seen the Salt Bay video guy?
Yes.
It's just like, as soon as he gets like the meat in the video, so he gets like, I don't know what it is, like a lamb or like ribs or something like that, and he's just like smacking it around. It's like, this is very sensual right there.
Hell
And
yeah.
then he goes,
Salt.
oh, it's funny. I was watching a video on Instagram, and I think they were making like tacos or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want cheese on your tacos? Like, yeah, put cheese. I was like, alright. He does this whole thing. I'm like, this motherfucker.
He does the Salt Bay with the cheese.
With the cheese. I'm like, this fucking guy. So, hey, you want some cheese? Yeah, alright. I got you, friend.
Is it okay if I say your brother's name because I have a joke for
No.
it? Damn. I'll tell Eric after the podcast. He's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, say it.
So, your brother's name is Jim, right?
Yes.
Jim Boy Tacos.
He didn't improve it.
No, not approved. Not approved.
Damn.
You want to know something? Jim Sum approved because he's Jim's boy.
Oh. I'm denying
You
yours.
both denied each other's pun.
Damn, Jim's boys tacos.
Yeah.
It's literally the same pun.
Damn.
You guys just said it differently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
We
it
tried.
all
But
matters.
then you both
it
disproved
all
each other.
matters about delivery.
It's a little sad.
Always.
Both deliveries
Always.
sucked.
Yeah, it did. I was like,
Fine.
damn, I got Nate.
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
That isn't even
No, he did good on that one. It's not delivery. It's the door.
the Gordo.
DiGiorno. What happens when you mix a door and a pizza? DiGiorno.
What a Mexican used to cut their pizza.
A little Caesars.
The only reason I remember that joke is my favorite one because my coworker, we were in a meeting, and my supervisor, she's like, "Has anyone got a joke?" And I see my coworker, she's Mexican, right? So she's like, "I got one." It's like a big ass grin there. I was like, "Oh, what she's got?" And she's like, "Little Caesars." I was like,
Ay.
I was quiet. I was like, "God damn, that was really funny." I tell her this one.
There we go. Ay.
It's always funny, like, reading the jokes that required people's accents.
Mhm.
Like, I can't remember it specifically, but it was just like, I was reading a joke, and like, the only way you could understand it is if you read it in the person's accent. So it said, like, this Australian guy was asked the question. So it was like, hey, Australian student, say this word in a sentence.
Mhm.
And he says, the word, but not in the way you would expect it to.
Yeah.
But it's in a funny way. But the only way you can imagine it being funny is if you thought of the accent in your head while reading the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Those are always funny to me.
So when you say like Tagalog and Tagalong,
Kill yourself.
you like that story though.
Yeah, but like
That's your story.
I forgot how the story went.
Yeah, there was a guy. I think it was like because you were introducing each other or something like that in like Tagalog. And,
Oh yeah, he had a presentation.
And he said Tagalog at accent, or he spelt it Tagalog.
Yeah, he spelled it. He just went Tagalog.
And the teacher lost it.
She laughed. And he laughed. It's like that was funny. And the way she laughed, it was so funny. Like half the class was just cracking up. Oh man, cause she had the all this. She was like ha ha ha. That was funny.
I would love if she laughed like that. Did she laugh like that?
Yeah, because she was elderly, so when she was like ha. That was funny. She said it in slow mo, so it was even funnier when she said it.
I would love just to be that class to hear her say that.
That's a me slapper. Ha ha.
Oh,
ha.
yeah. It was hella funny the way she said it. Because she also had the Filipino accent, so it was even funnier.
How's a Filipino accent sound to you?
I would try, but I've heard that my version of the accent is terrible, so I'm not going to do it.
Well, because I have coworkers that are Filipino, but I'm just like, is that like the true Filipino accent? I'm not sure. I would have to hear it.
You have to talk to someone who actually like
They
speak
it.
the language.
They do.
I'm too Americanized. I only know English. So I can attempt to. Well, I don't want to because...
I got the Spanish accent. Little Caesars. Oh wait, that was more.
That was Salt Bay accent. That was or Antonio Banderas.
That was some like...
That was Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah,
Hey
so...
baby, you want to see my Little Caesars?
My Little Caesars.
Is he a lesbian?
All right.
Hey man, maybe he went in a transition. You don't know.
Wait, I did actually have a story I was going to tell the podcast because we were talking about class. So, right now I'm in a biology class and we're talking about genetics. And my teacher explaining about like how you can get certain eye colors, and, like how having brown eyes is more dominant than having like blue eyes is like more recessive.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I taught it like it was my second year of teaching. I had this girl in my class. So she was asking about the lesson because she didn't understand it. And she's like, well, both of my parents are blue-eyed, but I'm brown-eyed. How do you explain that? And everybody in class is like, oh, no. And the teacher's like, oh, no. And then she's like, I think she was more in disbelief when she asked the second time, like, explain, like, how would I get brown eyes? But it's like, you know, it's impossible to get it if you have both recessive.
Yeah.
It's both blue.
Not necessarily.
There's
No.
some off chances, yeah. There's a percentage. But the thing
way-
is that, like, she was probably, you know...
Anyway, so the teacher's like, so one of her parents are not her parents.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, she comes out after class to explain that again to me. And I guess at this point she's in denial that she's finding out, like, what her parents are her parents.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you know, this is it. You know, it can't happen. Like, well, it's like really low chance you cannot get this.
Like a super low percentage, yeah.
So he's like, you gonna be okay? He's asked her, you gonna be okay? You know? She's like, yeah, I'll be okay. He's like, you're gonna be in next class, right? She's like, yeah, I'll be in my next class. He's like, the reason I asked her if she'd be in that class because I really wanted to know.
That's fucked up. He's like, I wonder if those are really her
He tells
parents.
the story for a second. He's like, so in 2 days, I was in just wonder what's gonna happen next. So she goes back to the class, and he like sees her like you know somebody's staring at you.
Yeah.
He's just giving her the stare like, let me know what's going on. So like after class she came by. And she's like, so, you know, what happened? Is everything okay? She's like, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. I was like, oh, I guess it turned out okay. So then she's explaining, like, she had dinner with her family.
And
she's explaining the whole thing. And at one point, she's like, Dad, you know, you have this gene, and Mom, you have this gene. You know, having blue eyes. How do I have brown eyes? And they're like, the parents are like kind of looking at each other, like, oh. And she's like, well, we were going to tell you sooner, but you're adopted.
Okay, that turned out a lot better than I thought it.
Oh, yeah, I know you thought I was going to cheat.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
Well, I mean, that's the first thing.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind, too.
Yeah. Which is kind of fucked up, but, you know,
But
the last thing you think about is adoption.
Yeah, because it was kind of nice because the girl, she had a really good attitude. She's like, you know, they're my parents, you know, they had me since I was a baby.
Yeah.
So everything turned out good, but like a funny way to find out you're adopted is through class.
Well, my dad is mad at his bio teachers because he was always told when he was younger, black hair, brown eyes is dominant genes. So he has me with dark brown hair and hazel eyes. And so my dad's like, I'm mad at my biology teacher. She lied to me. And then
You didn't give me the results.
I just looked at her and I look at him and I go, you know, Dad, I'm surprised you're not surprised I'm a mixed up kid.
True.
He did tell us another story. It was this. He was explaining to Jesus because like this girl was in the class and he's giving the lesson again, and he's talking like she's just like under her breath like fucking damn it, you know. She's like, he was like, what's going on over here? And I guess she comes out after class. He's like, you know, what's going on? Are you okay? She's like, well, my brother just had a baby recently and he's brown eyed, and his wife is green eyed, and they have blue eyed child. I knew that bitch was cheating.
And that could be just the kid hasn't developed their eye color. Because when I was younger, I had dark brown eyes and black hair. And as I've gotten older...
You were up, yeah.
And there's actually a chance of getting, you know, blue eyes, too.
Yeah.
And like, even if you have brown and green eye, you can't get that. And you explain to the listener, she's like, oh, no, you can get that. You know, there's a chance and everything. And she's like, ah, damn it. She's like, I still don't like that bitch. And she storms out of class. She's like, that was the day I kept a student out of prison. I was
Not bad.
I was like, learning everything about your class.
And this is one of the things where it's really gratifying to be a teacher. To make sure none of your kids go to jail for killing their sibling spouse because they assume the wrong thing.
What a way to go to jail.
So when you go to jail, I thought my brother's like fiance was cheating on me because that baby came out with the wrong ass.
Well, at least it's better than two white people having a black baby. You
That's
know?
true.
Or two black people having a white baby.
That's true.
That's very true. So, I don't know, the way he was telling the stories, he was having a good time with it.
Do you guys know how albino works?
What is it?
Wait. The albino gene?
Yeah. It's a mutation.
It's just a mutation?
Yeah. It's a gene mutation.
Because, like, I think my mom is an albino Filipino, to be honest.
She can't be albino. If she doesn't have pale skin, like, if she has pale skin, I think it's either, like, really light colored eyes and blonde hair. Because that's what the albino gene is.
Oh,
that's why you'll see people in Africa who, you know, like, their parents are both African, so they're black, you know, black hair, brown eyes, all that
But
stuff.
they're the complete opposite.
But then, yeah, they're white, and then they'll have, like, lighter colored eyes and blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
It's just, that's what albino is, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not like, you know, the redhead gene where you can only pick up some of it. It's either you're albino or you're not.
Yeah, that's right.
You can have, like, skin pigmentation problems and stuff like that.
I think that's why then, probably.
Yeah, it's probably...
Because, like, she's super light compared to the rest of us. We're, like, all hella dark. And she's not super white, but, like, there'll be times where, like, you couldn't tell she was Filipino unless she started speaking Tagalog. Like, that's how bad it is.
Tagalog.
I was just going to say maybe she didn't get enough sun.
Probably. I mean, she worked in a hospital all her life, so she doesn't get out a lot.
You know, it's, like, my dad's a lot darker than I am, but it also could be because my mom's white, so you never know.
True that.
I remember I got mistaken for Indian one time.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was, like, back then I was really dark in high school. I think that was because I was... I don't know. Anyways, and then I got my
nowadays you spend all your time
inside.
inside.
That is true. I do spend my time inside.
Well, you know, like, during summer, you know, everyone gets darker. Like, I got darker during summer.
Because everyone goes out more.
Yeah.
I remember I had a coworker because I was working at a 10:30 shift for a long time. For, like, well, it was more like a month, 2 months. And my coworker, he came back. He's a really, like, light-skinned dude. He came back, full-on tan. I was like, damn, you got a good tan going.
That vacation, though.
He's like, yeah, it's good.
So are you saying it's tantalizing?
No.
What?
Okay, fine.
I guess that went over my head.
It went over my head, too.
Yep.
It also just sounded bad. Sorry, Eric.
It's all about delivery, apparently. I almost got to do a spit take.
No. I'm smarter than that.
I mean, you can actually make your mic blue now. Blue Yeti. I wasn't trying for that, I was just saying.
That's bullshit.
I wasn't trying, I was just like, oh, you can spit. Oh, fuck it. God damn it.
It's okay.
Sick podcast, man. Alright, well, it's getting about that time. Let's go. This was another good podcast. Hopefully we can have somebody soon. Kind of want to guess. We should get a guest.
I have a friend who's been asking me. I haven't responded because we haven't set up the way that I would like it to make it easier for us to do it.
Are they in town or are they out of town?
They're in San Francisco. They're one of my rich friends from Fanime.
Oh, okay.
So, just so you guys know, He's a big fan of like Lord of the Rings and nerdy stuff and chemistry. He also has a dry sense of humor. So
Does he like puns?
we'll find out.
Maybe next time.
How do you know if your friends don't like puns or not?
I don't hang out with him that much. I only see him like once or twice a year, and that's during conventions.
But you don't ever have puns involved? What kind of friendship is that?
No friendship in mine.
We don't
Good thing he's Nate's friend, not mine.
Yeah. Now you guys come back to us. You want to enter out and get the hell out of here?
Fuck you guys.
It's the only way out. Well, thank you everybody for listening to the So Sad Sunday podcast. Oh fuck! I don't know the exit.
We are so sad because
tomorrow's Monday. And Eric fucked up.
Your week a little bit better. So Lucas starts it. I'll finish it, I guess.
I'll start it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.